lots of things to like and lots of things to dislike.
Yeah, but you have to win the game. And it's 2-2 into the third. We just don't get the job done.
Fragile group, you think?
We looked very confident in the second period. We looked very confident in the first period. But then when you get into the third period, clearly we just didn't make the plays we had to make. And we turned pucks. We gave them 2 goals.
What's the biggest difference? Like with that 4-game winning streak, you guys were dominant in the third period. I think you outscored the other team 10-1. Just feels opposite. Like if you could look at it, what do you see as the biggest difference in the third period?
Well, clearly we're squeezing it now. It's we were when you're confident, you make the right play, you stay above them. As soon as we got down 3-2, we started to try and score off the rush, try and do it yourself, and that gets worse. And we kept coming back. We just kept shooting ourselves in the foot.
I know as a coach, you probably get tired of questions from us, same questions. How do you keep your message fresh to your guys in the room when you've lost 6 games in regulation?
Well, it's the same song. You chance a team badly, could have probably scored 4 or 5 in the second period, and we didn't. And you got to stay with it. If you're going to get out of this, you got to stay with it, and we didn't stay with it long enough.
I think you kind of, that way you started the third period just turned out to be costly.
Yeah, for sure. We even if you turn it over, you just you got 5 guys inside. That doesn't happen. In the way that we allowed it, in the way we came out, give them. They did what they had to do. They stole the puck, threw it out front. But we got to be more desperate, in my opinion, to not allow that. And you got to just be not denied. And if you don't want to be denied, then that's what it's going to take for us to win a game.
Power play looked a little better in the third once it got going.
Yeah, for sure. Wasn't great earlier than that, and third period they had some movement, and they scored a goal there. But if you told me we were going to win the special teams, you'd think you'd win the game for all the chances that we had, and just we made some big mistakes that ended up on our net.
Did Bernard Docker look in your eyes?
Look real good. Look solid. Able to make plays, get pucks to the net. Clearly he'll stay in the lineup.
Didn't get the time centimeters.
No, that's fair to say. But, Talby's been great. We should have limited them to chances, especially the third one.
Obviously not the outcome that you wanted here. Is this a fragile group turning into one?
No, it's just a little frustrating, I think. I think we outplayed them for most of the games. Most of the game outchanced them, and give their goalie credit. He made some good stops there, but no, obviously frustrating. We're dying for a win right now.
Just another game of untimely mistakes.
Yeah, I think we're not getting the bounces. We had a few slide rates through their crease, and then they get one chance, it seemed like, and it was going in. So that's the way it goes sometimes, and obviously Thursday's a must-win for sure.
Do you feel like you guys got tight at 3-2 there early in the third?
No, I thought we, like I said, just a few unlucky bounces there on the breakout that, they got their one chance and scored. It seemed like it was that way all night, and we had a ton of chances, including myself, that wish that I had gone in, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
How's the spirit now in the locker room? How do you take this?
Yeah, it's been fine, honestly. Obviously, I've been through this before in past years, but I feel like we're playing pretty good. Had a lot of shots, a lot of chances tonight, and like I said, just the bounces aren't going our way, but I'm sure it'll turn around here soon.
Drake, any different approach going into New Jersey on Thursday, as you say, that must-win scenario?
Yeah, obviously they have a great team, young, fast team. Obviously they've been winning games, so it'll be a good test, and it'll be good to get on the road with the guys, I think, and hopefully get a few big wins.
Can you put a damper on Reynolds coming in?
Yeah, we're not really thinking about that. We're just trying to get a win for everyone. Obviously, it was cool to see him here, but we're just trying to get a win for these guys and the staff here.
Travis, is this as tough as they come, this kind of loss?
Yeah, but there's only one way out. So digest it and get on the plane tomorrow and get going on the road. There's no other choice.
With a group that's this young, is that as difficult a task as maybe the team will face?
with refocusing.
Yeah,
Um,
digesting.
It is if we let it. I would say that. We got no other choice, right? So it's either we hang our heads and pull ourselves onto the plane, or we pull up our boots and get ready and get back to work. And we got to work for our breaks, work for our chances, and bear down. That's all we can do.
What did you think of your team defensively tonight? A couple of breakdowns. Like what?
Yeah, a couple mistakes. I got burned by that guy with speed, and would have liked to have that play back for sure. And then, we're whatever, mistake here, mistake there, and it just seems like it's biting us. And we just got to push through it. That's all we can do. We're scoring some goals, and we just got to do a better job at kind of buckling down on our opportunities. Not necessarily offensively, but that as well, but defensively as well when we get a chance to make the right plays.
Was it tough because you scored that goal right after they scored? Did it feel like maybe tonight was going to be different because of your goal, and it just felt like things were going to be different? And you were really dominant the first two games.
Yeah, the game was going well. I guess. It's a good lesson to know that things can change quickly. And they're a desperate team over there as well. It's been talked about, I'm sure. So it was two desperate teams kind of going at it, and they had their push, and they just came at the better time, I guess you could say.
Travis, at some point in most athletes' careers, they go through slumps. But in your opinion, how is it best to try to get out of this? Like, what do you have to do mentally?
Well, I just get on the plane tomorrow and get after it. I don't necessarily think just in hockey, but just in life, when things aren't going well for you, you got two choices, right? And it's A or B, and hopefully you pick the one that you just got to keep plugging forward, right? Like, this is our group, and we just got to have a good, hopefully a good road trip and a good start to the next game, I think, and just kind of keep period by period just resetting itself and foot on the ground and keep going.
Un match comme celui-là, tu que c'est frustrant ou décourageant pour le résultat?
C'est frustrant parce que on veut gagner, puis ça fait un couple de fil qu'on se perde, puis la manière qu'on se perde, par un but, deux buts, c'est juste là. On a la chance de gagner nos matchs, puis on doit avoir un match complet pour notre groupe, puis on doit s'améliorer dans les circonstances comme ça, puis on n'a rien à faire maintenant, on doit juste commencer à jouer, puis partir sur la route demain.
Comment vous rebondissez de ça, justement? Parce que là, est-ce qu'on parle de la confiance qui est un peu shaky, tout ça, ou secouée?
On doit juste recommencer. On se part demain pour un bon deux matchs, puis c'est juste ça. On a deux choix. Puis on a le choix A ou B, puis on doit prendre un choix qu'on s'en va en groupe, puis on va avoir un bon match jeudi soir.